Welcome back, my peeps. This is Reverend Joey Emanuel again, and I want to tell you that today, there's one thing that I wanted to start, and I want to record it so that it reminds me. I wrote this book before I even decided to come out of the spiritual closet and work for the public, even though I've been working around for over 30 years. Um, and since I was the age of 5, I was seeing things. And what I like about when I channel most of the information inside this book is that it's short and sweet. It's available on Amazon and on iUniverse, and this is the hard copy. I have several copies that still that I can autograph. You, if you want to get it from me directly, just pay the shipping in the book, and so anyhow, I believe it's like something like $13.95 or something like that. The ebook is also available. But anyhow, what I like about this is that a lot of the prophecies that are on here have occurred or are in the process of occurring now and manifesting. It went out in January of 2009. But like it says here, participating in your own evolution now and beyond 2012. Why beyond 2012? Because everybody thought, oh my God, everything's going to change in one day. No, everything just is progressively, and things come up for us to resolve. We were doing it in great times, and that was what Lord Melchizedek, which was one of my highest guides, helped me to put together, aside from me being the great student that I am and will always be, taking notes at every place that I used to go. The teacher becomes the student, and the student becomes the teacher. But anyhow, what I like about it is that it works like in an oracle way. There are typographical errors in here because I didn't want to alter anything. I did the spell check and all that kind of stuff, but I didn't want to alter the message. If I changed the message, then it was my head interpreting it, and that's useless for you. It has experiences where you feel like you're going to channel, but we're going to go ahead and open it and pull out at random, because this is what happens. You get a random message as to what you should be paying attention at. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the pages, and take out. Okay, and this is coming for page 71. There will always be growth and evolution, only to shine brighter as one presence in a rainbow of colors. Pay attention and nurture the development of these children to not be controlled by the mass consciousness or ordinary thinking. That was the message that I had earlier, if you noticed that. Keep them protected. The only talented real truth leaders will come to your assistance in your seeking to develop your child or child adult into full glory. They are not being smart out of the clear blue, yet they come with full memory of heaven completely intact. They desire to be recognized as children or baby. You might be surprised on how they can react as much more advanced way. They are neither hyperactive nor are they having ADHD. They have a lot of information and experience. Higher forms of healing help them as be all they can be. Are you as they are our return to innocence and joy and success. Okay, this is perfectly coming in for me, see, and this is the way it works for you, because you will see whatever's occurring in your life. It's really like an oracle. I've been experiencing like a lot of new energy that they're getting into the 30s now, late 20s, and even younger. That the information that they bring to and these kids, and then sometimes they throw a tantrum, or because they know more, or they get bored and at school and they lose their information. It's because the ways that things they come with their memory intact, and the way that things that have been working on this planet is supposed to be upgraded. So anyhow, pretty much this is like a card, so you get an example of what this works means. And I experienced that this weekend, and I've seen many children lately, and many adults now, young adults now, in the in the 20s and the 30s that are like advanced, and they just need that nurturing care. They're sensitive at times, and yet they come very empowered, very knowledgeable, and they don't want like to be underestimated. And they know how to tell you the truth. And everybody smiles, and it's cute to go ahead but encourage them to be themselves. This is all about and they in turn are helping us to be the common denominator in reuniting the world back together again. That's one of the prophecies that has in the book. The book is completely wonderful. I channeled it, so every now and then I review, because I don't remember a lot of the stuff that I channel for other people, or when I put this together. There's still more information scattered in all kinds of books. That's why, again, I always encourage people to write, but this is a wonderful oracle, like you see. It took me right to the moment of where people are now, and it's speaking of as the one presence in a rainbow of colors. The rainbow color spectrum is coming from the pure white light of source, which means we get. When do we see the rainbow? When the humidity comes up. But when we come into the denser 3D realm, our physical bodies, and that's when we see the separations of color. Like you see a different shade of yellow here, then you see it here, and you see a blue here. That's where you see the hues, but they're all part of the rainbow color, the white light. So in light form, like even the black, it's all the colors put together. That's why they call it grounding, because it's closer to the ground. It's not that it's negative or derogatory like people call it. And this is what these children, they already know. And they come and they, even by osmosis, just sitting next to one and listening to them speak, especially when they get that age where they start to speak even more. It's lovely to hear them and listen to what they're saying, because they make sense and apply. See what you can apply to your life. Don't try and make them to give you a reading, but they're gonna have some really interesting messages to give you. And try not to compare it to what you have learned. Move your mind out of the way. Open your heart to listen to the message, not your mind. Like with everything sacred, and then let yourself apply it. God bless you, and I hope that you enjoy this little piece of the Divinity Within You by Emanuel Solaris Oriasis. Thank you, and have a nice day. And if you ever need to contact me for anything, a book, you want to order one, just email me at Reiki Healing Hand or Reiki Healing Hand at AOL.com, or call me at 954-507-0466. I don't have too many copies left, but I do have some autographs in here that I can actually personally send to you. My love and light. This is Reverend Joe Emanuel saying peace out.